All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Retro Jersey Podcast. And we are back with a couple of living legends in the building. I got my co host, the great Ivan Robinson, and also we got the two-time heavyweight champion of the world, the Slip Master.
Let's get it.
How's y'all doing? How's everybody doing tonight?
Doing
Everybody's
good.
good.
Good. So, Chris, welcome back.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
No,
Love
thanks, thank you. No, it's an honor every time you guys come by. Let me into you guys' world. I've always been a big boxing fan, and both of you guys have intrigued me over the years. So again, we'll ask you some of the same things that we asked you last time. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, we have my co-host, the great Ivan Robinson, and the Slip Master, the great Chris Byrd.
Santa Claus.
So, Chris, tell the people where you're from.
From Flint, Michigan.
Flint, Michigan.
Born and raised.
So, tell us about your upbringing, just in case the people that didn't tune in last time. Tell us how was it like growing up in Flint, Michigan?
Growing up in Flint, Michigan was Flint, Michigan. I'm the youngest of 8 kids, 5 boys, 3 girls, athletic family. All 5 of the boys boxed. My father and my mother were the trainers. My father boxed. My mother, she never fought, but she watched. So it was honestly, it was all boxing from the time I can remember as anything as a kid. It had to deal with boxing.
Word. So you said you also have 3 sisters.
Yes, I had a sister, was 2-time world champion in boxing, and I know this is to play basketball, All-American. She's still balling at 64. So
wait a minute. How old is she?
Man. What's that?
You said how old is she?
64, and she runs all off the court.
Wow.
Still hoop is in her for life.
So you said your mom and your dad were your trainers. What age did they start you at?
I was in the gym at 5 years old. So running around, playing, trying to learn how to box, I guess. But from that time until I retired, my parents been in my life, in my corner my whole life.
Okay. So here's an off the radar question. I know you said it last time, but how did you guys meet? How did you and Ivan meet? Give us the genesis of how you guys met. Once again, we're talking to the legendary Chris Byrd and the equally legendary co-host, the great Ivan Robinson.
What we meet? The main meeting was we had a trip to Germany.
Exactly.
To Germany and Russia. And man, it was crazy.
Yes, it was.
We became like boys after that. All of it. It was a gang of us. We all stayed in the same room. We argued. We laughed. We cried. We did everything together. We just got to know each other real good over probably 8 weeks, 7 weeks,
exactly.
something like that.
Yep.
Okay.
And this was 1990.
1990. That was around about the time MC Hammer came out with them hammer pants.
Hammer time.
That's that.
So again, this is the legendary Chris Byrd and the equally legendary my co-host, the great Ivan Robinson. So talk to us, the fans, about how much your father means to you in your boxing career to this day.
Oh, my father, he started us all in boxing, but the glue that really held it together was my mother. Like,
it was Mom Byrd.
She was the one. Like, all my father's success, my mother was right behind him. I'm right behind him doing this and that, always involved in boxing, doing everything. So it was really my mom. My father, he was there, you're a coach. But my mom was the one that pushed you. She was the one that was in the corner when I was fighting pro. She'd get in my ear and tell me the real stuff. Like, she didn't tell me, keep your hands up or nothing. She was like, hey, you got bills to pay. You just bought a new house. You gotta fight. I heard you train. So that pushed me to another level in the corner when she whispered in my ear. When my father would yell at her and like, get out of his ear, quit talking to him, let me talk to
him. Behind every great man, there lies a great woman.
Always.
And I guess that was true in your case.
Yes.
Yeah. So don't want to waste too much time on going back in your past. I want to talk a little bit about, the this back and forth between you and Papa Speller. I know you've seen a lot of the Facebook posts and things of that nature. How close are you guys to getting a match going?
I don't know. Hey, it came out of the blue. I thought I was just gonna be on your podcast, and next thing you know, the great setup came, and I'm like, who is this? Who am I talking to? Look, I'm a real fighter. I come from, like I said, when I was little, coming through every system, won everything in amateur, finished with Olympic silver medal, everything in pro, and heavyweight, and I'm a middleweight. And this dude calling me out, I'm like, really? I wonder who called out Michael Jordan. Not many, but hey, that's who we going against when it comes to boxing.
Okay.
It's levels to this, and he calling me out. I take it as laughter. It's gonna be fun. That's just my personality. But when I box, that's my love, man. That's my baby. Now I'm at my original weight class. I don't feel my age. That's something of the past. I'm telling you, he gonna get it.
Okay, so we have him here. We have him backstage. Is there anything you would like to say to him before we bring him on? Because I think I already see where this is gonna go, Chris. So what would you like to say in again? How much would you be willing to fight, and where should the fight take place?
I don't care where I don't care. I don't back down from nobody. You want to challenge me? Let's get it.
Okay.
We can fight it. Hey, in the backyard, the barbecue. We can fight, at the pool, whatever. Let's get it.
Hey, Steve, one thing I can say, he real about that. He's serious about that.
I tend to believe him. I really do. I tend to believe him. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we're talking with my co-host, the great Ivan Robinson, and also the Slipmaster himself, the great Chris Byrd. So before we bring Speller up.
Wait. Can I say something though?
Sure.
This will make it very interesting. Hey, Patrick, my brother Patrick worked my corner. I even know Patrick.
I know Patrick well.
Why don't y'all two? Why don't the coaches fight? No, for real. Patrick said, "Hey, let me we get that work in." See, now y'all laughing.
No,
first
but
we was laughing. Now y'all, come on.
See, Chris, you gotta understand one thing about me, and you know this about me because we spent years, not no one camp. We spent years together. You already know when your brother done, he done. I'm done. There's no way that I can get back in there. I don't care if y'all offer me 20 million. I'm not getting back in.
I don't know. I may have to take that one, Ivan.
Look, we all look like, are you crazy?
Yeah. So without any further ado, I'm going to bring your potential opponent up and let's see what we can get accomplished.
More pieces up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the podcast. Tommy, Big Papa Speller. Welcome, brother.
What's up?
How you
What's
doing?
poppin'?
Hey man, I'm just ready to fight, man. Hey, I got
Yes.
a question. I'm just come
Hold on.
straight up.
Let's hold on before you start. Tell us a little bit about you before we get into the before we get into the action of what you guys are planning to do. So tell us a little bit about you.
Well, listen, man. First of all, I'm from the hard knock streets in the city of Philadelphia, man.
Yes, sir.
You know, I come from I come from a very blessed background, man, but me being the man that I am, I seem to me life a little harder than it should. I took myself through some unnecessary changes. I spent some years in the penitentiary, but as a kid growing up, I was in the boxing gym. So when I came home from the penitentiary after doing 7 years, I grew up in the streets fighting. Fighting wasn't no thing for me.
So what made you
I
more
went through
hungrier?
I went through my little amateur career and all of that there, man. But hey, by that time I was already married to my first wife. I had a family. So I just went on and with my professional career, man. And then along the way, I met Ivan Robinson. And along the way, I had some real bumpy roads, man. I was on my way to something real fucking great. But then I had cancer that kicked me out the box.
Okay, let's stop right there with your cancer diagnosis. Uh, how many times have you fought this fight?
4 times, man.
4 times. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking to Tommy Big Papa Speller, and also we're talking to the co-host, my great co-host, the great Ivan Robinson, and the slip master himself, Chris Byrd. So you're a 4-time cancer survivor. What is more hard? What's more harder, Tommy? What's more hard? Cancer survivor, being a cancer survivor, or coming out of prison with nothing, being accused of something you didn't do.
I don't even know, man.
You don't know?
I couldn't even tell you, bro.
Okay. Well, without any further ado, because it seems like that's a hard question. So without any further ado, you gentlemen have business to tend to, and we're gonna let you tend to it. So
Chris, let
who
me tell
wants
you,
to go first?
man, you know what, man? I'm going to go first. I've been through a lot of shit, man. And going through cancer 4 times. And that shit slowed up my career. Losing two of the greatest pieces of my life. Losing both of my fucking sisters. Dealing with cancer, slowing me up. Every time I made an attempt to come back, the cancer want to come back. And 11 months ago, I beat it for the 4th time. And I just keep determining myself, man, that I'm not going to let this shit stop me, man. So I'm here to tell you, I'm one of Philadelphia's best kept fucking secrets, man. I don't know who the fuck you think you is, but I know who the fuck I am, man. And I know what the fuck I'm going to do to you, man. I respect you. I
That
know
don't
who
work.
the fuck you is, man.
That don't
I
work
know
in
who you is,
boxing.
man. I
Hey,
know who you is, sir.
that
I know
don't
who
work
you
in
is, sir.
boxing.
I
What you
watched you
talking?
growing up, sir. I
You
watched
give me
you,
the
and it was
side
an
story.
honor, man. It was an honor watching you grow up, brother, fighting, man. But guess what? It's also an honor to see myself in the ring with somebody that I thought and knew was great, man. But guess what?
No.
Guess what?
You
I
didn't
ain't
think
just
it.
go
You
barking up
know
the
I'm
tree.
great.
I didn't go just barking up the tree of no fucking chump. I didn't go facing no chump. If that's the case, it's plenty of fucking chumps out here. So be glad that I don't want to pick on no fucking chump, man. I want to pick on the fucking future world champion, man. The two-time former world champion. I'm sorry. So that says a
You had
lot
it
about
right.
me, man. I know where I'm at with this shit, man. This ain't my first rodeo, man. All the shit that I've been through in life, man. Let me
Yes,
tell you
it
something,
is.
man.
Yes,
You
it is.
can't do no more than me than already done been done, bro.
Hey, I've been through chronic pain, bro. 11 and a half years. I went through my chronic pain. I know how that stuff is, and I beat that. So
Yo,
I feel I can whoop anybody ass.
but more than anything,
Anybody.
but more than anything, guess what? I want me and you to put it out there on the line like two old school fighters. Bring the old school shit back. I ain't talking about the new school shit,
Bruh,
because when you get in there with me, man, that's what I do, man. I'm
bruh,
tough as fucking nails,
bruh.
man. They don't come tough like me no more, man. And if you one of the last of the dying breeds, then so be it, man. But I know where I stand at, man. And I know where the fuck we gonna get the fans. Let's get the fans, man. I'm tired of talking, man.
Hey,
Ain't you see? I already showed you how I'm cut, man.
look,
This shit played out for you like a movie out of a book somewhere, man.
yeah.
That's how it played out, man. This shit like a movie
Okay.
out of a book for you, man, because you
Tough
can't
guys.
believe
All
it,
right.
man.
All right.
I'm not
Tough
here to play
guys.
no
Let's give Chris a
listen,
chance
man.
to
I'm not
respond.
here to play no games, man.
Let's
I'm
give
not
Chris
here
a
to play
chance
no
to
games,
respond
man.
right
I
quick.
got all my peoples watching, man. I'm not here to fucking play no games with you, man.
Look,
I'm not here to play no
Let him
fucking
respond.
games with you, man.
Let him
Nobody
respond.
playing.
Let him
Look,
respond.
nobody playing games. The thing is, this is just talk. You talk. But when you get in the ring, that's where you. Let's see,
That's
and
what I'm trying. Hey, Chris.
that's where it stops right there. It's levels to this game, man.
Well, listen, man.
I've been doing this since I was a little boy. This is all I know. My daddy, my mama, my cousin, my wife, my kids, everybody.
I've been doing.
Look, I got dogs as boxers. Boxers. Come
Listen,
on.
man. Listen,
Everything
bro.
boxing my family.
Man,
And you gonna work with me?
listen,
Come out
I
of the
done been in the
blue?
gym since I was 10 years old, man. I keep telling you, I got years in this shit. This ain't no fly-by-night thing for me, man. All you got to do is get the fuck in there with me, and I'm going to show you like I showed everybody else. They thought the same thing, man.
You boxed just as long, but let me run some credentials by you. Let me see, 3-time U.S. champion, beat the Cuban, beat the #1 Russian, beat the Olympics. Let me run some more quotes by you, some stats. Come on, man. It's levels to this.
I respect
I'm
all of that.
still good. No. You think I'm old. You think I'm just an old man. That's
I
good.
don't want. Listen,
You probably went on YouTube and watched me come down the light heavyweight and get my butt whooped by Sean George.
But
then I was sick. Did you know? You should know. I went and sparred with the heavyweight champion Vitaly Klitschko after that fight and put in work. So don't tell me about boxing. Don't tell me what you're gonna do. That's just talk. Everybody loves talking, but when you get in the ring, you're gonna get clowned, embarrassed.
Well, guess
And
what?
your whole family, everybody watching, like, damn. I
That's
thought you could fight, but he's going against the master right now.
Well, goddamn,
let me interject right here, right quick. Let me interject right here and bring somebody else up. Let me interject and bring somebody else up.
Man. Don't tell me, show me, man. That's what I want you to do, man.
No, but that's what you're doing. Hey, I got videos to show you how good I can fight, how good I am. I don't got nothing on you. You just talk.
That's a great thing because you don't know what
sparring, no, I didn't even see you jogging, running. All I see is you with hand wraps on in a picture. That don't mean shit to me. I'm like, well, who cares? Who's gonna care? I'm in a non-winning situation.
The
if I whoop your ass, I'm supposed to. If I get my ass whooped, now I'm embarrassed.
Listen,
So
man.
let me interject right
carry
here,
the
y'all.
bigger name. You carry the bigger name, man. I can't listen. You carry the bigger name, Chris. You carry the bigger name. I
No.
respect everything about you, man. Do me a favor, man. You got the bigger name. You got a fucking opponent that's willing that's willing to stand in front of you with a set of balls like a fucking man. Now you take it to your peoples and you make it fucking happen.
So
Don't talk me to death, man.
with that being said,
Hold on.
let me get
This doesn't make
somebody in here
sense.
right quick. Let me
This
get somebody
doesn't
in
make
here right quick
sense.
that is
Wait.
willing to help make this happen.
Wait, but this doesn't make sense. I get called out, but I gotta have my people put this together. It don't even make sense. I'm not calling you out. You calling me out. Have
It make a
your
lot
people
of
put it
sense.
together.
It make a lot of sense, man. It makes a lot of sense.
No.
It makes a lot of sense, brother.
Well, hold on, gentlemen. Let me go ahead and get somebody in here that can help us put this together.
This don't even make sense, man. I don't even know if you right-handed or left-handed. I don't even know. So I'm going to get somebody so I get criticized. If I beat you too bad, everybody can criticize me.
All right. Welcome, brother Alex. Of course, I'm quite sure you know who Chris is.
Of course, I'm buddy. What's up?
Yeah.
It was pop.
So
Just
while we're
listening.
here, Alex, what are the odds that we can make this happen?
Well, we have a few things. I mean, Chris did say that he might have a fight coming up on the Tyson undercard, but we was also
Wait.
what? What, Chris? Did I say something wrong? Chris, if I said something wrong, let me know.
Okay, on that. Okay. But I thought it was coming from y'all.
I'm doing some stuff with Jeremy Williams, and we're trying to get, fights going on that's not really, but overseas and stuff like that. So I talked to Chris. So, I mean,
Okay.
All I can offer Chris is always respectful to me. I try my hardest to be respectful to Chris, and to me, if it can be done, it's turned into an instant fight. Well, talk wise, so that builds hype. So good talk builds hype, but at the same time, Chris is a bigger name, so everything is on what he wants to do.
Yeah. Okay. So there's a good possibility that this could take place.
Well, says yes, and I spoke to him. There's an interest, a strong interest. Am I right, Chris?
What's that? I didn't hear you.
I said there's a strong interest.
Yeah, if it makes dollars, it makes sense. That come on, man. Let's get this popping. Let's do this right. I mean, if it does, it makes sense. It makes sense. If it don't make no sense, what the hell am I on the phone for? Like I said, I'm 2-time heavyweight champion. 2 times. USBA champion. Every national champion. I'm the man. I was the one. I ain't playing no damn games. This is a beginner.
So
I'm glad you feel that way. Everybody's entitled. Every
put it all on me to put a show on. Get out of my damn face.
It's like an asshole. Everybody got one, so that's your own personal opinion. But you better ask around before you fucking talk shit about me, man. I'm well fucking known by a lot of people that you know, man. Behind closed doors, it's a lot of people that know me, man, that will tell you, man, I ain't to be fucked with or taken fucking lightly, man. So before you talk that shit, maybe you need to do a little bit more fucking homework. I might as well just go ahead on and tell you that.
How?
You think I'm a nobody.
Where am I do the homework?
I'm glad you think come on, man. Listen, man.
Come on,
I just want somebody to make the fight happen, man.
Come on, man.
Be real.
Be real, man. You gotta fight guys.
Man, dig this, man.
You'll never get
listen,
to that
man.
level,
I don't listen, man. Like I said, man, if I wanted to fight a fucking bum, there's plenty of fucking bums out there that I could go pick on, man. So it's a fucking honor for me to call the fuck you, man.
Okay.
I ain't calling on no weak motherfucker.
Hey, look.
I know one thing. I ain't fucking easy. I ain't the fuck him. I'm not HIM. I am not him. And I'm gonna show you that.
Yeah, you gonna show me. You leak your sparring so I can see how you can at least fight. Because
Well,
it seemed like you
you
hitting the
entitled to
mitts real hard, and somebody
you
told me, man,
entitled
you really hit hard. Oh
you
man,
en-
you can fight.
you
That's what
entitled
it seemed like I'm talking.
you entitled to your own opinion. I ain't gonna sit here and lip wrestle with you, man.
You have to. Y'all the one called me out.
Yeah, I did call you out. So what you got to say about it? Let's make it happen.
But it gotta make sense. I ain't
And
gonna be whooping
I'm
on
right with
somebody
you
that
on that.
can't fight,
I'm
that
right with
don't
you
have
on
a
that, man.
resume.
You ain't said nothing wrong, man. You ain't saying nothing wrong. It got to make sense for all of us. But what I'm telling you is, I want it to happen, man. I want it to happen. Don't talk me to death, man. Goddamn, I gotta be some kind of something. I'm calling you out. But let me tell you one thing.
That don't mean nothing,
Well,
bro.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna
That don't
say
mean
this
nothing.
right here. I'm gonna say this right here, right now. And it's about all I can say. The realest shit that I could tell you. You've been friends with my trainer, Ivan Robinson, for years. Okay? Ivan have known me for years. But if
Yeah.
this man just knew that I wasn't ready for you, man, this man wouldn't even be letting me make an ass out of myself. So right there, that should fucking tell you a whole goddamn lot, man. It's a lot of shit you don't know.
Hey, you about to make an ass out of yourself. I'm just
Well,
telling you.
then I'll tell you what.
No, not
Well,
an
I tell
ass.
you what.
I just
Well,
want
you
to
An
make
say one thing.
asshole.
Yeah.
I'm in the
Let
middle.
Ivan speak.
Look, I'm in the middle of this shit. It's just that I gotta be
Neutral.
non-violent and neutral when it comes to Chris and Papa, because they both, I've known Chris forever. I've known Papa forever.
Yeah.
I know what Chris can do, but me being a trainer, I have to give Papa the knowledge
Yeah.
and the ability to go in there and do what he can do. It's gonna be
Yeah.
a great fight, and I hope it can happen.
Yeah. Uh,
Ivan.
Yes, Chris.
This gonna be a great. Really?
Hey, I haven't seen
It's like
you in
a Porsche going against a Pinto. Get the hell out! Get the hell out of here!
Did you say a Porsche going against a Pinto?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's what he
a
said.
Pinto. You know what a Pinto is back in the day.
Wow.
Well, damn.
Come on, man. Please, let's
Well, then if
get
that's the
it.
case, you trying to tell me that Ivan Robinson ain't shit because he been
No,
training me for years.
so
no.
let me
That's
interact.
you.
Let
No,
me get some
that's you.
questions in.
That's not coach. That's you.
Let me get some questions
It's
in.
on
You
you to
ain't
show
nothing.
me. It's
You ain't
on you.
gonna do
It's on
anything
you to
to
show
me.
me. Then
Let me
it's
get
on
some
you to make
questions
an
in right
example.
quick, gentlemen.
It's on you to make an example out of me. Then that's
Okay,
what you got to do. You got to fucking make an example out of me.
Chris, I
Look,
want to ask you this.
I
I want to ask
don't
you this.
need you. What you mean? I gotta make an example. I don't. Who
Yeah,
I?
yeah. What?
But guess
Come
what?
on,
Guess
people.
what?
Come
But
on,
guess
people.
what?
Come on.
I'm calling to fight you though, man. You looking for a fight? I'm looking for a fight, and I'm looking for a good fight, and I'm looking for an old school fight, and I ain't looking for no goddamn chump. I'm looking for somebody that's gonna give me a tough fight, win, lose, or draw. That don't matter to me, Chris. That don't matter to me.
You already said
I already got a loss on my record, man. So another one don't define who I am, brother. A loss
Okay.
don't define who I am, man.
Let me jump back in here right quick, y'all. Let me jump back in here right quick, gentlemen. Chris, say this fight takes place. What would this mean to you if this was your debut return match? What would this?
it
Would you
wouldn't
consider
mean
this?
it. Honestly, I would be embarrassed. I would be criticized for this. I'm in a no-win situation. I beat your ass. I'm supposed to beat your ass. If you even hit me once, one time, they're gonna criticize. Hit me once, not beat me. Hit me. I'm getting criticized. Come on, I'm in a no-win situation, and I will beat your ass. So they really gonna talk about me.
Well, you just sound like you trying to talk your way out of something. That's all that sound like to me.
Okay,
I was
Talking about
okay,
you in a lose situation.
Papa.
So that right there just
Come
tell
on,
me right there. You just walk around just thinking that you can't be fucking touched. But that's the wrong motherfucking way to
never.
think, brother.
I can't.
All
I'm
right,
that confident now,
Papa. Let
bro.
me ask you the
I
same
was sick.
question.
Hey, look, you watching a slow fat guy at heavyweight. As
No,
your
I ain't.
coach, I'm a middleweight. Really a middleweight. I'm a thin guy. I make you miss. I clown your ass, and I will clown your ass. everybody will be laughing. I'd embarrass you. You don't want to fight me. You really don't want to fight me. You think you want to fight me.
You
But when you
supposed
get
to
in the
say
ring,
that.
you're gonna see. You're like, damn.
You supposed to say that. But remember, I asked for the ass kicking, so who the fuck give it to me? Give me what the fuck I asked for. If I ask for the fucking ass kicking, give it the fuck to me.
I'm
If you
kicking the
man enough
guy
to do
ass
it
I'm
and
supposed
you
to
can
kick.
do it, fucking give it to me. This is bottom
Okay.
fucking line.
What's
Straight
it,
to the
Rocky?
fucking point.
Papa, let me ask you a question. Let me ask
Look,
you
at
this
the end
question.
of the day, at the end
Yeah,
of the day, just
yeah,
want to know, will this fight be made?
yeah. Let me ask you this question. What would this mean to you to score a victory over somebody at the caliber of Chris?
Look, man, it'll
Man,
mean the
you
world.
better not say, man. Don't even bring that up.
It'll mean the world to me, man. You understand? It would mean the world to me. But you know, it's more than just that, man. You know, it gives me that defining moment, man, that I wasn't able to get, man, because of all of the goddamn headaches and the turmoil of dealing with cancer and all the damn treatments that I had to go through, man. It makes me feel like I never gave up, man. And to be honest with you, man, the only fucking way that I can close the chapter on this is me coming back, proving to myself, man, that I'm still that fucking guy, man. I could. If God took me the day after me and Chris fight, I just feel like after that,
How are you an amateur?
I live my life, man.
How are you an amateur?
I just want my opportunity now, man.
How was you an amateur? What was your amateur record?
Man, listen, bro.
Did you have cancer amateur?
Listen.
No, did you have cancer in amateur?
I had about 8 amateur fights, bro, when I came home from the penitentiary, man. I don't care about all that.
Talk to your boy. I'm just telling you. Talk to your boy.
Listen, man. How many people came out the fucking amateurs, man, and had a whole bunch of amateur fights? I didn't burn myself out in the amateurs. I didn't even have time to burn myself out in the amateurs, man. I came home a grown ass man and learned
Germany, Cuba.
Man, I learned this shit the
Canada.
fucking hard. Man,
Look,
you know what?
look,
I
let me-
learned this
look.
shit the fucking hard way, man.
Hey,
Fuck the
Pop,
amateurs, man.
Pop,
My whole goddamn juvenile life was my fucking amateurs because I fought every
calm down.
fucking day.
Pop, calm down. Look, Chris, I know you like a book, champ. We came up through the amateurs together. There's nothing that Papa don't know about you, as far as through the amateurs and the professionals. I guess he's seen everything about you. So there's nothing that he don't know about you. Know what I'm saying? I'm glad that he has the knowledge to do the things that he do, and he feels the way that he feels by being in there with a 2-time world champion. You know what I'm saying? But however the fight goes, I just want him to be happy that he went in there and he faced you and he did the things that he know that he can do and we worked on doing. Anything is liable to happen in the fight. I just feel like at times both of y'all put me in the middle of it, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
I'm not gonna be caught out by somebody that look. Like I said, I've been doing this my whole life. They ain't gonna have me going back and forth with somebody that's not near on my level. Really?
You gotta show me, man. It's all about stop talking about somebody ain't on your level.
Everybody gotta fight their way to somewhere to show somebody. Now I gotta show you.
I've been fighting my
You
whole
call me out. Let me see what you got. But I can't even do that now.
So hold up.
Do it.
So hold up. What you saying and the way that I'm getting it, Chris, is that in order for this fight to even take place, Papa has to go fight somebody or beat somebody in order to get this fight with you.
Nah, just don't disrespect me. You come and think you're going to come against a 2-time champ like that.
Hey,
You just
well,
get that fuck out of here. Look, when the money is right, y'all come call me and we'll talk about this big time. But until then, come on, you ain't on my level, bro. And you will never be on my level. You will never be on my damn level. You fight me, I'll spank your ass. I embarrass your ass so bad. You think
Well, I did my job.
I
I done
just
got up under
embarrass
your
your
fucking
ass. Get the
skin.
fuck out of
I
here.
done got up under your fucking
Get the
skin.
fuck out of here. You trying to get famous off me. And just
Famous.
being on a podcast. Get
Motherfucker,
the
I'm
fuck
already
out of
fucking
here.
famous, man. 4-time cancer survivor make me the fuck famous, not the fuck beating your fucking ass.
Come on, man. You wouldn't be on this
4-time
podcast.
cancer survivor make me more
You
famous
wouldn't be
than
on this.
beating your
Come
fucking
on, bro.
ass.
I don't even want to.
You
Who am
talking me
I
to
arguing
fucking
with?
death, man. You talking me to fucking death. That's what you doing. You talking me to fucking death.
Was you the best in Philadelphia?
Man, I'm
You
one of
wasn't the
Philadelphia's
best in
best
your own
kept fucking
city.
secrets, man.
I was the
It
best
ain't a
in the
motherfucker
world.
in my city could talk bad about me, man. It ain't a motherfucker in my city could tell you that you're gonna do everything you say you're gonna do, man. You don't
Oh,
know who
yes,
the
they
fuck I
will.
am.
Oh,
Man,
yes, they
sign the
will.
fuck, man, send the fucking contract, you
Oh,
fucking
yes,
bum.
they will.
Man,
They
fuck
like,
you.
you going
Send
to
the
get the
contract.
master?
That's where I'm at now,
Really?
man. Send the contract, man. Send the contract, Chris. I got a set of balls, man. I'm coming to you like a man, and it don't seem like you can accept that.
I
That a
had to
bum
talk to your
come
boy,
to call
tell
you
him
out.
about.
Yeah, okay, well, a bum coming to
Bro.
call you out. A bum calling you out. Send the contract to the bum, man, please. We
Alex, hold
live
on,
all
hold
over
on,
the
hold on,
world.
Papa.
This is backward.
Hold on,
But this
hold
is
on for a second,
backward,
gentlemen.
bro.
Hold on for
We
a
I'm
second.
all over
One
the
sending a
second.
world. We
contract,
live, man.
but
This
you
is
calling
live,
me out.
man. Please send the bum the contract. Will you do
Hold
that?
on for a second. Let me get Alex back in here.
People.
Again, I didn't get a chance to hear your I didn't get a chance to hear your response. But what does it take for these two gentlemen to make this happen? Because this is electric right here, and this
Well,
needs to happen.
well, first of all, like Chris said, the money got to be right for Chris.
Mhm.
We got to get the plays together. Jeremy Williams is working on a few things where we're trying to get it, but in reality, Papa, I kind of agree with Chris. You got to be a little more humble. He does carry the weight with the name. I understand you want to show how tough you are and stuff like that. And listen, all I can do is applaud you for beating cancer, because my mother died of cancer. So when it comes down to it, I hate cancer. And I applaud you for doing it. But you need to mellow down a little bit, because Chris is right. You need him more than he needs you. I got love for the both of y'all. I mean, I've done, talked with both of y'all. And it just, the bottom line is, I understand you ready to fight. Chris is ready to
I
fight.
just don't respect
No,
it.
no. Honestly, keep talking. No. He can talk. I don't care.
I just
Yeah.
don't. I just
Well,
don't
let me hear what
Don't tone
Alex
it
has to
down.
say.
Tone
Let's
it
finish
up.
hearing what Alex has to say, then we'll jump back in.
Well, the bottom line is, if we can get the money for Chris to do this fight, then there's the possibility. So right now we're looking into a few people that are interested in it. And I mean, that's really what I can say. I mean, as far as the other things, if Chris invites him to come to the undercard, then that's on him. But as far as the contract, we need to get a place in the money first.
Yeah.
And that's what we're working on.
And then
I
it's
actually heard
on.
from Jeremy today, and he said that he's talking to someone and things are looking good, but we have to finish doing a few things first.
Okay. So Chris, you're willing to take this?
Man, if it makes dollars, it makes sense. It'll
Yes, sir.
make sense. If we'll fight anyway. I'll fight him anywhere. Anywhere you want to fight. We can fight in Philly, fight in his backyard, like I said, the barbecue, at the church. It don't matter. Let's get it. You talk about
Okay.
the trash, let's fight. I don't have to go hard and I'm the bad guy, I'm the toughest guy in the room. I don't do that. I just have fun. And I'm gonna have fun with him. I'm gonna clown his ass.
Listen, man. The only thing that just piped me up so bad, man, is how people get all high on their fucking horse, but then they look at everybody else underneath them like they're a bum. Man, you don't know where I come from, man. You really don't know, man. So before I hate people that count me out, man.
Well, Papa, if that's the case, then what happens is, if this contract comes and everything gets together, let's talk. Let's show it in the ring. Because once you're in the ring, that's where everything counts. All that talking sometimes doesn't go the right way.
Yeah.
Just, I'm telling you this from the heart. You know what I mean? You good people, Chris good people. You know, make it happen. And I think Chris hung up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah, yeah, if he hung up, man, he just hung the fuck up, man, because he not used to real guys, man, coming to step in his ass. He just not used. He just ain't used to me. He ain't used to nobody just popping off on him like that, man. I don't know what else to say, man. But man, look, it is what it is, man. I'm not here to play no games, man. Bottom line, certain things he say, you know, I don't like as well.
Yeah.
But
Having
shit,
said
man,
all
I
that,
could take it.
having said all that, we have to bite our tongue on some things. I'm not, because obviously you want this to happen, and he does too. You know, let's get to a ground of respect before the disrespect comes. You know what I mean? So let's I'll text him back and see what's going on, and see if we can get a better conversation out of you two gentlemen. But there he is. He's here. Welcome, Dave.
Oh,
Yeah, welcome, Dave. How you doing, man?
Who's Dave?
He's right there. His
Hey,
mic.
how you guys doing, man?
All right. So, welcome, Dave. How you doing?
I'm all right, guy. How you feeling?
Man, another day without a dollar, man. uh, Dave, tell me some of your stories watching Tommy grow up.
Oh well, man. Me and Tommy's history is kind of complex, man. I met Tommy when he was on the street. I'm an inspector in the Philadelphia Police Department now, and I met him when I was a young cop there, and our actions and encounters took us to the point where Tommy was incarcerated by myself, and Tommy was very young, I believe 18 or 19 at the time. He did about 8, 9 years stint. He came out through a very close friend of mine. He said to me, "I got a young boy just came out, trying to keep him straight. You mind he come train with us? I got a lot of past on professional and amateur sports, a history myself, not in boxing, but in football and powerlifting." So I told him, I said, yeah, send him on over. He comes over. When he comes in, I meet him, and it's Tommy, you know what I mean? Boy who I put away for 9 years. So we look at each other and we like, I'm like, yeah, boy, it's me, man. So what? So from there, to make a long story short, my man winds up dying, who brought Tommy to me, who was my best friend. And he asked me to keep an eye on Tommy and keep Tommy straight, man. So now it's been about 18 years now, me and Tommy, he been up under my wing, you know what I mean? And at times there's trouble. He reach out to me and I just keep him focused and directed. So during his last stint coming back, my nephew is a kid named DeAndre Swift. He plays for Chicago now. He was with Philly. Well, we own a gym here in Philly called Swift Fit.
Okay.
So Tommy came to me and was like, "Can you get me in shape?" So we started strength and conditioning, Tommy, my brother and myself, and getting him in shape. And as God had a different direction because Tommy came down with another stint of the cancer, but at the time he was doing tremendously well. And they had actually, I believe Ivan had actually maybe reached out to one or two people in the young boys, and they didn't want to fight Tommy because of, I believe they did a little history on his very brutal type of fight style. So they actually backed up off the fight. So that fell through for him. And then, he, like I said, he, came confronted with the cancer again. So now he's trying to, he's recovered and trying to come, get another shot at it. So he reached out. So we developed a plan, for strength and conditioning. And, Ivan's doing the boxing thing. So that's all. My
Okay.
whole thing is just support Tommy, you know what I mean, and keep him in a positive direction.
Okay. Amen. And I love that. Uh, Here's my question to you, Dave. How would you want him to handle this exchange between him and Chris? Do you think he could handle it in a better way, or what?
Well, I already told Tommy, man. I'm a boxing fanatic, man. I watched Chris, man. I watched Chris, man, as Chris went up through the rank. I ain't never wanted to go up to that heavyweight thing when I was watching it because I thought he was undersized, but I knew those guys' skill set couldn't mess with Chris because he was just too much of a technologically sound boxer with crazy speed and skills and movement. So, I never really wanted him to go to the heavyweight, but like I said, I was a fan and I watched them. So when Tommy even said it, I said, you know, exactly what I believe Chris's man said there. I said, you got to get Chris to bite, man, because Chris got everything, to give. You know what I mean? If he does, he's basically giving you a shot and an opportunity. You're going off of, Chris's history. So I would like for Tommy to be a lot more humble in his approach to this. And I think we had conversation about this, but me and Ivan with Tommy. But Tommy's very emotional. I don't think he means anything personally towards Chris, but he's very emotional. So,
Uh,
but I would like him to be a lot more humble and understand that, Chris is the
That's
is the main
cool.
draw here.
I
And
Hang
let
on,
me
like
Chris.
tell
it.
you something.
Hang
Let me
on,
tell you
Chris. I'll
something.
get to you. Hang
I
on,
love
Chris.
it.
Chris don't take this no type of way. What y'all see Chris doing right now, that's how Chris is.
Nah,
That's
Right.
why Chris that's why Chris was the 2-time heavyweight champion of the world. Like I said, I've known Chris since
Hmm.
he said 90, but it's a little before that. It's like
no, we went to Germany in '90.
oh yeah, yeah, but we knew each other a little before then though. You
Yeah,
know,
Junior
Hmm.
yeah,
Olympics.
definitely. So I know what it's gonna take to beat Chris. I know that he's gonna have to be in tip top shape. He's gonna have to be ready. And Chris, all this that not we, but all this that Tommy doing, Chris ain't doing nothing but feeding off this. This ain't doing nothing but getting Chris ready in shape and to go out there and do what he gonna do. And when this fight happens, Tommy just got to be in the best shape, and you can best believe I'm gonna make sure he's in the right shape. And I can't say that Chris gonna see anything different because Chris done been around the world probably like 7 times. You know what I'm saying? He done fought everybody, so nothing is gonna be new to Chris. But you know, I'm just looking at it that it's gonna be a great fight. You know, but I know what Chris gonna bring. I already know.
Chris, you didn't take it as disrespect, did you? Or did you just see it as, did you just see it as trash talk?
It's talk. I mean, hey,
Hmm.
disrespect that I don't care. Look, you still gotta get in the ring. That's where it matters. We can talk all the trash, we can do all this stuff, but now you gotta fight. And when the bell ring, that's when it happens. And
Okay.
you'll see when that time comes, you're like, okay, if we do fight, oh damn, I'm going against somebody I never thought I could ever go against. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. Coach, help me, please. Lord, help me, Jesus.
It's no more.
Help
It's
me.
it's it's the Chris. To be honest with you, man,
Come on,
I
bro.
don't look. I don't look for this to be no worse than any of the 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 tremendous training that I done been in with some of the most greatest Philadelphia people ever, man.
That's
I mean,
Philadelphia. I'm 2-time world heavyweight champion. That's
listen,
Philadelphia.
man.
That's
Listen.
Philadelphia, bro. Come on, man.
Listen. Like I say, man, just listen. You don't know me, but a lot of people know me. I'm known. I'm known, man. You just don't know me, Chris. But just because you don't know me, don't go around and underestimate me, man. And my team, everybody know about you, man. I know about you. I
I,
watched you growing
I
up.
don't
Come on,
underestimate
you're
nobody.
50 years old, man.
I don't need to. I just fight. Whatever you
Listen.
bring, I can counter react.
Well, listen. Again, man. I just want to fight, man. I don't look at
Okay.
you as a bum. I knew you wasn't no bum. I know ain't nobody want to see somebody fight. You know, I knew what I was getting myself into. This came down to me
I'll take.
before I left Philadelphia, man. Your name was brought to me, but it just never materialized. This what happened when I came to Florida, relocated, man.
Thanks, relax. So we're
It
just
came back to
expecting
me.
that. I'll take him there because I know when it goes.
I took advantage of the opportunity when it presented itself again, man. And again, I know you ain't no bum, man. I know who you are. But like I said, man, I'm on my way out the door with my career, man. I done fought four of the toughest battles, man, and that's cancer. And if that couldn't kill me, man, I ain't worried about what another human being can do to me, man. But I'm ready to put myself through the test, knowing who I am. I hold my head up high, win, lose, or draw. I talk all the shit in the world, but at the end of the day, I am who I am. Go in there and do what I do. Somebody got to win, somebody got to lose, and all I'm trying to do is make this shit happen, man.
Okay. So let's talk. Let's get back to you again, Chris. How bad do you want this to happen? I mean, what I mean when I ask you that, is him he could he be the only opponent that you're eyeing right now?
I got I got I got a few promoters that want me to fight at certain places, so
Okay.
he ain't. And it's not the only. How can I be eyeing something that I wasn't even never eyeing? They eyed me.
Well, let me put it in a better way.
Oh,
Could I mean how could this be a bigger challenge than what the ones that you have lined up?
I don't know. How do I know? I haven't seen no film. I don't know records. I don't what
Or
what has he done? You know, I can't say anything on that. Everybody's saying he's known in Philadelphia. He's this. He's that. Who is he? That's what I'm looking at. I'm like, this is not on me. This is on him. If you want it to happen, make it work. Go raise the money, get the arena, let's go.
okay,
It shouldn't be on me. I
you
didn't
you're
call you
right,
out.
and I should have worded that better. Would this be the one that you would want to entertain the most?
If it makes sense, like I said, if it makes dollars, it makes sense.
Okay,
Yes, we'll fight. I ain't tripping. I'll
okay,
fight anybody. I never turn not one person down. He's the second person in my history to call me out. After Mo Harris at heavyweight, he the only one called me out, and his manager made him do it. So props to you, bruh, because you about to get spanked. I love this. Let's
anybody have anything
go.
else left to
Let's
say?
go. Let's go.
Yeah,
Anything
I'm
I
yeah,
the
can say
he's the
quick
yeah.
old
real
man
quick?
right now.
I'm gonna say something, man.
Oh my
You
god.
know, Chris. You know, a lot of trash talk has taken place, but me as a man, you know, there's a lot of things that I've been through in life that taught me a lot. But being a man face to face with you right now, I'm just letting you know that if you felt as though anything I said may have been disrespectful, you know, I'm going to come to you like a man and say, brother, that it wasn't meant to be of any disrespect. I'm a man just like you a man, and all I want to do is fight. But at the end of the day, man, I got plenty of respect for you. It's not like I just went and called out somebody who I just didn't know nothing about. I want a tough fight on my way out the door. If I fight another fight after you, that's a plus. If I don't, I still at the end of the day accomplish what I wanted to accomplish at the end of my battle of cancer. This is the way I wanted to end it off. I was in preparation to fight, doing all of this. The cancer resurfaced, but now I got to keep digging at it until I accomplish what I want to accomplish. And I want to go out in good fashion. So, hey, like I said, man, I chose you. And what better way can I go out facing a former 2-time champion, world champion?
It's true. That's true.
Okay.
That's a great way to go out. It is. Let's get it. We can get this all set up. We can get it going. Let's get it popping. I'm always joyful, man. I'm ready to fight. I'm always ready to fight. Let's get it.
I'm in the shower. I don't want to look at the phone.
All right. Alex, you have anything else? Ivan, do you have anything else?
Well, I'm gonna just say this real quick that I understand both their points, and if we can make this happen, I just hope that we have a great entertainment night with them on the card once we make it. And I wish both of y'all the greatest of luck, and congratulations both of y'all on being still able to get in the ring. I ain't getting in the ring.
Man. All right.
I'm not getting it either.
And before we go, I just want to say, Chris, I look forward to me and you getting this event underway. And upon doing so, have a healthy training camp. And man to man, I'll see you fight time, I guess.
Yes, let's get it, man. Hey, stay in that gym, brother, because it's gonna be coming. It's gonna be, we'll get it popping though. It's gonna be good for the fans.
Be my pleasure.
Got it.
Well, with that being said, I would like to thank my co-host, Ivan Robinson, brother Dave. Thank you for stopping by. It is always a pleasure to talk to you. Brother Alex, I'm trying to see you in the next couple of weeks to come home to Jayville, and we'll discuss whatever offers we had on the table. And Chris, it's always a pleasure, brother.
Yeah, thanks for having me out, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank you
brother.
for coming.
And Chris, thanks for not taking it so personal, man.
Hey, come on, man. I don't take nothing personal.
Yeah, I know, but
I'm all
hey.
about fun. I'm all about fun.
Yeah.
I no hatred, no nothing, man. We talk trash, Hey, we still gotta fight. So let's talk and sell the fight, do our thing, wow the crowd, and then have fun afterwards, man.
My man.
Sounds great. Well, thank you guys for stopping by. Love each and every one of y'all. I hope to do it again soon. Ivan, we have to do a one-on-one one day.
Okay, whenever. Let me know.
Right, guys. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Thank you again.
Yep.
Have a blessed one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was a very epic pre-game show before we get to this match. That was Chris Byrd and four-time cancer champion Tommy Speller. He's defeated cancer 4 times. So I don't know which belt is the most prestigious, but I'm going to say the cancer belt. So he won 4 times. So let's go ahead and make this happen. Well, once again, thank everybody for stopping by from YouTube, Facebook, and every other platform that we're streaming on. This has been the Retro Jersey Podcast, signing off.